Hi, my name is Alex, and in this session we'll discuss how to use the distinct recipe to remove duplicate rows. The primary use case for the distinct recipe is to identify and remove duplicate rows within a dataset. For example, we can process a transactions dataset so that duplicate transactions are removed, and can track which transactions had duplicates, and how many, in the original dataset. Now let's look at a live project. Our scenario starts with a dataset representing the order log for a retail company. In the flow, I'll select the orders dataset. This opens a menu of visual recipes on the right side of the screen, from which I'll select Distinct. This opens the recipe creation dialog, and orders is already listed as an input. Optionally, we can give the output dataset a more descriptive name, or change the output storage location. Then click Create Recipe. This adds the distinct recipe to the flow and brings us to the Recipe's Distinct tab. We'll use all columns to determine whether a row is a duplicate, but we can also use a subset of columns when appropriate. We'll compute an additional column that counts the number of times each unique row appeared in the input dataset. Other steps provide additional options for refining the input and output of the recipe. Filters allows you to keep or drop rows based on your criteria. Now let's look at the output step. This gives you a chance to review the columns of the output and their storage types. Additionally, you can set the engine that will be used at runtime. Here we are running an SQL. When running on an SQL or Spark engine, you can view the query underlying this recipe. Here it uses a group by command with the count aggregate function. And you can convert it into a code recipe that you can further customize. Now save and run the recipe. When the job finishes running, you can see the details of the job and explore the output dataset. With an Analyze, we can see that there are a few instances of duplicates to follow up on. We can also go back to the flow and see how it has been extended to include the new recipe and dataset. Thanks for watching. To learn more about our visual recipes, see the other entries in this series and learning resources on our website.